I was in fact not muted. Okay, I was just ad block. Ad manager is being weird. Like I can't see like the timer for my ads, so I have to keep my browser open right now so I know when ads are going to start cuz I don't know why it's being weird right now. Um and then the bitrate like shows that it's like fine, but it like is like on Twitch, like it like in the what do you call it in the stream manager thing, it's like a big red line, so I thought maybe it crashed. So I was like concerned. I was concerned. I was like, "Oh. Uh-oh." But it didn't. I don't okay, if you guys say it's cool. I just wanted to make sure. Hello. I was just like, I saw it was a big fat red line, like on the bit rate. So I, for some reason, was like, is OBS lying to me and the stream crashed? I was concerned. It just straight up looked like this red line at the bottom, and it just made me think, oh, did stream just die? Did it just flatline? But the ad manager thing on the browser says it's working. But for some reason, the one in OBS is like, the one in OBS is just not showing me the time for some reason. I don't know why. I'll have to worry about that another time. But anyways, the nefarious red line, it literally looks like it's flatlined, but it tells me it's at 6K like bit rate. I almost want to raise it, but I know Twitch has a cap anyways, so it's like, what's the point? But I also feel like I want to raise it sometimes. Anyways. Hello, Twin. Hello, Kay, Lou, Squiddy, Shoe. Hello, hello, hello. It is time to see the most nefarious, chaotic character I feel like in the franchise. I'm on to this character, just so you know. He confuses me to no end, but it is time. I'm on to him. It's time to see Mom. It's time to see... Oh god, it's time to see Mom. I want y'all to know, I don't trust a single thing this character does, but it is time to see them. But yeah, we're gonna watch today. We're watching KH back cover, and then on Sunday we're gonna watch Union Union Key. We're gonna watch that, or Union Cross, but Union Key. We're gonna watch that on Sunday, so we can oh, excuse me. I just woke up from a nap, so hello Zenith. I found a video of Union Key that said they were gonna do like give you like info boxes while you watch that has like little lore stuff that you can miss, and I kind of want to watch that one. But yeah, I was gonna try and do it all in one stream, but like Union Key is like 5 hours, so I was like, oh, okay, I can't do that. We'd be here till midnight, so I was like, no. Hello, Bonanza. So I was just kind of like, we're gonna do back cover today, and then do Union Key. We're just gonna watch Union Key with more context on Sunday. Key boy. Waffles. Hello, Waffles. Oh my goodness. Union Key or Union Cross? I've been calling it Union Key. I've personally I've been calling it Union Key. I know people call it Union Cross. I think both are valid. I think both are fine. I just been calling it freaking Union Key because of the X. I can't. Yeah, no, I've seen people put like on all the YouTube videos that I've found of Union Key, like either way, like I say it both, I say both, but every time I've seen the YouTube videos, usually people say Union Cross, so I think some people don't even consider the key part, so I think it's valid both ways. Back key, back, I say, literally. But yeah, so today we're gonna be watching back cover, and then on Sunday we'll watch Union Key. I found a couple different videos of it. We're so happy that you're back, Waffles. We missed you. We are so happy that you're here. There's so many VODs of KH that you could watch or like see stuff from, to be honest with you. I'm glad everybody could make it today. I'm very excited to get started. We're time to see it's time to go see Mom. Not Mama Moon, but Mom. We're going to see him. And I don't trust that character. I don't trust this character, and I'm on to this character. I don't trust this character. I don't trust him at all. But I'm on to him. But yes, like I said, we're gonna watch Union Cross on Sunday because it's like 5 hours worth of like stuff. So, I'd rather watch that on its own stream instead of trying to get it all done in one, because I don't think I could do that. And I don't want to cut it up. Like, I don't want to break it up. So, we're gonna watch this and then probably do some yapping about what we watched and whatnot. And then I need to find I found a couple of different videos about Union Cross. Like, I know there's one that's actually like fan dubbed, which I thought was cool, but I kind of would prefer to like read myself. Like, I'm not gonna read all of it out loud, but like I wanted to just kind of read. I saw one that had like lore info boxes that they said the person like did to like so that way you could like understand some things if you missed stuff, which I thought was cool. Like, there's various different videos, so I'm just kind of like, we'll just kind of pick one and see how we like it, and then if like we don't like it, I'll just change it to a different video. So, but anyways, it's time to go see Mom and the Foretellers. So, let me pull the game up. Oh, this Destiny Islands theme makes me miss KH2. I want to play KH2 again. Y'all, I've been fiending for KH2 lately. Alright. Alright. We're here, everybody. It's time for shit that has so much to do with the plot and yet no normal characters. No normal characters. KH2 critical. I was thinking, I don't know about critical, but I was thinking about doing a game on Proud, and I haven't decided yet if I want to do KH2 or Birth by Sleep or whatever. Not sure yet. Alright, everybody. Are we ready? Time to go and see this stuff that we will know some shit about this. Time to see the most chaotic character in the franchise. Alright, let me turn my controller on. Alrighty. Let's go! Subtitles on. Let's go! It be that book! I forgot to give you this opening. There's so much text, there's no way I'm reading all of that. Also, there's too many different fonts. Again, no way I'm reading all of that. I'm sorry. Cat! The cat! I know that cat! I'm sorry. But also, yeah, look at... They said graphic design. They said graphic design is my passion. Yes, it is that book. It's that book. It is that book. Even the speed readers are in shambles. Literally. There's too much different font. There's like too much of it. I wouldn't even try to read this. I mean, to be fair, I'm sure people have like, you know, stopped on every single one to read it all, but I'm not doing that. So we're just gonna look at it. We're just gonna look at the screen. I'm gonna look at the images. But the cat! The baby! Man, can you... I know that the game that got canceled... The game that got canceled... There he is. The game that got canceled was gonna have, like, character creation. And I'm just kind of like... Character creation in my Kingdom Hearts game sounds kind of wild. Oh, baby! I was trying and failing! Oh. Rat Jam. This takes place way before. Like, way before. Not like super, like 1,000 years ago, but like way before. Basically, the idea is, from what I'm remembering, is that yeah, before Birth by Sleep. It's basically like the story of what happens prior to the Keyblade War. And also because, like, what do you call it? What's the word? If I'm remembering correctly, oh my god, Monster Cat. Because they talk about how the Keyblade War with like light fracture, when the worlds of light fractured, the worlds we know are the ones that were from after. It looks like the Keyblade. We know shit. We know about the Keyblade War. Also, I really like the... I know a lot of people don't like it, but I like the chibi art style of the mobile games. I think it's cute. That's stuff we're gonna know shit about later. This is stuff to add context. Oh my god. Graphics. I literally was just talking about this the guy looks like a Mii sword fighter! Literally. You will soon know shit about it, Twin. Like literally, next time you stream Birth by Sleep, I think you will know shit about it. It's so funny that, like, literally next stream, I think, the next time you stream it, I think you're gonna know shit about it, but, I was literally just talking about, I was literally just talking about this character. I was literally talking about this character. Oh my goodness. Okay, Mom brought me food, so, but I was literally just talking about this character. I was literally just talking about this character that they're putting the name up for. I was just talking about him and I forgot. I forgot about him. I was literally just, you know, before when we played the tech demo, we saw a character like at the start with the evil Keyblade. I think that's him. There he is. There he is.
So that makes you the indisposable number 7. Huh. Come on, it's simple. U6 plus me is 7. Wait, don't tell me I don't count.
No.
There he is. The most chaotic character in the franchise.
Here, take it.
In the Master's playful and mischievous way, he gave his apprentice Luciu a very important role.
I'm sorry. He literally said go do crime. He gave him the keyblade and said go do crime. He casually gave him the keyblade that is Xehanort's and said go do crime. Here, take it. He just gave... Oh, Lord. Here, be mysterious. Go do crime. Literally. Like, man, what am I supposed to... How am I supposed to feel about hearing Ray Chase in my Kingdom Hearts game? Also, Luciu, I'm onto him too. This crazy motherfucker. I'm onto him too. He seems normal now. But trust, I don't trust either of these two. Dang! You go, Waffles. Amazing. Them ether sands, that is exactly why you gather. I really need to, when I start playing again, I need to do my gathers, like level my gathers. I want to go back to gathering. I miss gathering, like while watching stuff. I miss doing that. It's nice. It's therapeutic. I should level your gatherers on the moon. Just hearing that, just out of context. I've heard that it's very fun. I probably will. Alright, anyways, let's continue.
What seemed like a simple task was the element that would connect all of the events to come.
It really would, huh? I have so many theories already.
Long, long ago, all the worlds were still one.
Right.
One day, this would be called the Age of Fairy Tales. It all began here in Daybreak Town.
Look at the freaking
graphics. The Master
graphics.
of Masters had an eye that gazes into the future. He bestowed upon 5 of his 6 apprentices a copy of the Book of Prophecies, in which was written the events to come.
So, did you look through the book?
Yes. But I'm still analyzing it.
Matt Mercer.
Oh, no quick skim for you, huh?
I just prefer to be thorough. Master, is what it says in the last passage true?
Oh yeah, that. Bummer, huh?
Yes.
By the way,
Bummer.
if one day I suddenly disappear, I'm counting on you to keep the others calm, okay?
Huh? Disappear?
Vanish, dim, fade. I don't know how to explain it. It's just hypothetical talk.
Okay.
This world is full of light. It's a world comprised of many smaller worlds, all connected, stretching as far as the eye can see. One great light protects us all throughout this vast land. All worlds share one light, one fate.
I take it you're talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Yep, you're right on the money. People believe that the light that is Kingdom Hearts will be here forever. But if it were to disappear, the world would be enveloped in darkness.
I understand. That is why you granted us these Keyblades. With these, we can spread the teachings of light. And we can protect Kingdom Hearts from darkness.
No, they're not for protecting Kingdom Hearts.
Huh?
The final passage reads, "On that fated land, a great war shall transpire. Darkness will prevail, and the light expire."
Isn't it our duty as Keyblade wielders to prevent this war from taking place?
Not possible. You really think you can change the future?
Then, what do you want us to do?
We have to focus on what comes after.
If you could change
no
your
use
fate,
thinking of ways
would
to
you?
change events that we know are gonna happen.
But what about all of those who are here now? And the ones who will be here when the darkness finally comes? Are we to abandon all of them?
Come on, are you telling me that you think the world can be saved by just 7 people?
We have to at least try. With enough Keyblade wielders, we could...
Well, if you want to give it a shot.
Yes.
Alrighty, good luck.
Oh my god! I love Ray Chase! I love Ray Chase! Oh my god! You really think you can change the future? We have to try. Well, alright, good luck. He just said... He just said... Well, anyways, I get, sure. Oh my god, Ira is so... I just want to point out, I do remember a little bit about this. I obviously don't remember everything. It's been like years since I watched this. And I can just tell you that Ira pisses me off. I just want you to know that Ira pisses me off. He hasn't done like really anything wrong. He just pisses me off. Do you really think one kid can save the world? Yes, so 7, yes. Bro, it's just stuff's gonna happen, man. We need to prep for the aftermath. Fair enough, have a nice day. Literally. I just love he's like, you really think the world can be saved by 7 people? We have to try. Well, okay, good luck. The fact that he just let Ira just run rampant with this. He's like, Ira is like, what do you call it? What's the thing that's not, what's the thing on the alignments that's the good thing? Not neutral or chaotic, what's the other one? Is it just good? No, it's not. It's, what is the name of the third alignment? I don't remember. Because there's neutral, the lawful, thank you. Thank you. I could not remember that word for some reason. But he, like, Ira's like lawful good. And like, there's only so much good that I can handle. And he's just like, I don't know. Ira just gets on my nerves. Yeah. But anyways, that was just funny to me. He was just like, alright, good luck. Look, there he just goes. Hello, Zerker.
And so the reliable Ira, who wore the mask of the unicorn, was given his role to take over for the master and to lead the others. Similarly, the virtuous Envy, who wore the mask of the snake, was given her role to watch over the others with a fair eye. The fearless Aced, who wore the mask of the bear, was given his role to support their brand new leader, Ira. The prudent Ava, who wore the mask of the fox, was given her role to prepare exceptional Keyblade wielders for the world after.
I want to headcanon what they look like without the masks.
The cool-headed Gula, who wore the mask of the leopard, was given
Sora's
his
face
role
model.
to uncover the mystery of the Book of Prophecies.
It's not actually him, but like Sora's face model.
Lushu, the first of the apprentices to be given their role, watched his companions from afar as
The
they
box.
learned what it was that they were meant to do.
The box.
He disappeared. Not long after that, the master vanished, dimmed, and faded without a trace.
He is chaotic neutral, Lou. I have the power!
This is where your story began. The story of your very own adventure. 5 of the Master's apprentices armed themselves with the Book of Prophecies.
Oh, Destati, beloved.
They each created a union. This would fulfill his wishes. Then, they set out to rally Keyblade wielders just like you. By defeating Heartless, the monsters of darkness, they would gather light.
To be fair, I remember Orion was saying that, they're already Heartless, but Heartless have always existed. So, Heartless were the original, like, thing. They've always been here. Because notice how whenever we look in the... Jesus! Zerker, thank you for the 5 gifted! Everybody enjoy your emotes. And make sure you say thank you. Oh, Lou! Lou, thank you as well for the 5 gifted. Oh, I realized I'm hella small. I made myself really small. Let me just adjust myself a little bit. Okay. Oh, thank y'all. You're so kind. Alright, let me go back and read chat. Now, reminder. Some people haven't seen this movie yet. So we want to not say too much about the stuff that comes after. We talk about it as it's going. But, I am... The FF14 players are unionizing is crazy. Master set them up for failure. I mean, he set them up for failure the minute he let Ira do whatever he wanted. The minute lawful chaotic neutral let lawful good do what he wanted, that was the moment that they were fucked. That was the moment. And he already knew they were failing. He already knew it was gonna fail. He already knew. But he was like, you could try. You're gonna fail anyway, but good luck. The moment he let lawful good do what he wanted was the moment it was over. What about the gummy? Now, okay. Gummy ship parts are the parts of Fallen Worlds. So, gummy ship blocks are made of pieces of Fallen Worlds. I don't know about that one since it's supposed to be all one world right now. I'm gonna just, for now, until there's a lore reason that pops up, I'm just gonna assume they wanted a fast travel convenience tool and just chose gummy ships. Unless there's a different way that gummy ships are created in this world before the worlds are fractured. Unless there's a different way that they're created. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're only created from Fallen Worlds because of them being fractured in the regular time and like normal time. Maybe there's a different way they're formed in this world. But like, I'm just gonna assume right now that it was just for fast travel convenience for the mobile game. Ira, I said we're screwed, but go ahead, I guess. Literally. They're literally... No. You are actually banned from Kingdom Hearts Google. Last time you did that, you spoiled yourself. you're like, okay, never mind, I sit. No, you stay. I'm so scared of you going to, well, not scared, but like I'm so like if you go to Kingdom Hearts Google, chances are you will get spoiled. Like 9 times out of 10. All right. Key. Oh, I love that. Love all of that. Love all of this.
There's a traitor among us.
Among Us.
Are you certain? What proof do you have?
It all starts with this. A jewel containing the ultimate power.
Oh, Lou, thank you for the gifted, and Zerker, thank you for the first time sub. Enjoy your emotes. There is a traitor among us. Let me put the big message up just in case. I don't want a random person coming in here and like just spoiling the whole plot of the movie for like everybody. That will actually piss me off. That will actually piss me off. Big message. Big. Oh, thank you, Squiddy. You're faster than me. Oh, you're good. I just don't want I don't want random people coming in here and doing that. People I know, we can talk, and like I still want people I know don't necessarily like it's still not okay. I don't want you to do that. But like I'm a little more understanding. I'm a little more lenient because I'm just like, I'll just tell you guys. But like I don't want a random person coming in and be like, "Can you believe the plot of the movie was this?" And I'm like, bruh. But anyways. Alright, we continue. Let's go. The baby!
I found this sniffing around.
Is that a dark Cherokee? Is that a nightmare?
This dude never should have had lead. Oh! It's the Dream Eater music!
Master, did you make this? It's so cute!
Well, things are gonna get pretty hectic around here soon. But this spirit Cherokee is gonna make your lives much easier. Hopefully.
Spirit?
You could say they're like cats or dogs. And they'll be your loyal pets. Every wielder will have one of these adorable little guys at their side.
Oh, they're
They're
so
here to
precious.
help, so play nice.
Okay.
Oh, right. Before I forget. If a wielder is overcome by malice, or rather if their heart is tainted by darkness, their adorable little spirit will turn dark and become a nightmare.
So you're telling us that if we see a nightmare...
Someone has fallen into darkness.
Exactly. And if you don't stop this renegade spirit, it'll plant darkness in the hearts of others. And you'll have an army of nightmares on your hands. Beware.
So, if we see one of these nightmares anywhere, we have to get rid of it on the spot.
No! I won't let you do that!
No wonder you ended up as the bear. You're scary.
Your point?
Maybe you can growl at them.
You're laughing.
Insult me!
Come on, Hassan. You won't know if it works unless you try.
Not the Master of Masters laughing at him!
Please tell me you're joking.
The Master of Masters laughing at him is crazy. Like, the others making fun of him is normal is like, that seems normal. His own teacher is laughing at him!
It's not me!
There's an easy way to solve this.
Chain of Memories
If
music.
we all summon our spirits, then we'll know.
Unfortunately, there are countless wielders in our unions. It would be easy for any of us to summon a Cherokee that isn't a nightmare. I'm afraid that your suggestion wouldn't help us get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, in that case, Who's to say that the nightmare you saw belongs to one of us? It could belong to anyone in our unions.
That's highly unlikely. Do you recall the tool the wielders were given in order to make them stronger? We generally don't concern ourselves with what they have at their disposal.
This was so stupid of him.
However, I believe those tools were the nightmare's doing.
The bangles. I know when they're equipped, they have the power to collect dark energy. But I thought we all agreed that was okay.
Collecting is fine, but using that power is the equivalent
Oh
of
god,
using
it's
the power
Ericus
of
all over
darkness.
again.
It's a brilliant plan. Everyone knows that all spirits look the same, and wielders exist in spades. There's no way to tell.
Oh no. Everyone's already equipped their bangles.
So what now? How do we find out who's behind this?
Seeing as those bangles couldn't have been acquired by just anyone,
Oh my god, he is
I
just
believe
Deadpool.
it's one
though.
of us here in this room.
No, Ira. I respectfully disagree. What proof do we have that the bangles are tied to the power of darkness, or if a nightmare is to blame? We shouldn't simply jump to conclusions.
Thank you.
Ira, some leader you are. You've managed to plant seeds of doubt in all of us with that speech. What, did you expect the traitor to give themselves up with that accusation of yours? That was foolish.
Ased, that's quite enough.
It looks to me like the Master made the wrong choice.
I think that's
Wait,
actually just your
Where do
ego.
you think you're going?
I think we're done here. I trust you'll keep us all updated.
I want to know what his face looks like. And Ava.
I hope we can all resolve this soon.
It was such a stupid decision to do that. Like,
That didn't go as expected.
What's wrong, Ira? This isn't like you.
A lost page. Something's missing from our book of prophecies. Each of our copies were said to contain the events of the future. But this incident, well, it's nowhere to be found.
And how does this whole thing with the traitor tie together?
Like I said, it's nowhere to be found. In my book.
Ira, are you implying that someone is in possession of the missing page? And the person with the complete book is the traitor?
There is something going on, and a page is suspiciously missing from the book. It's not so far-fetched to assume that the one who has the lost page has been turned, that they have fallen into the hands of darkness. Trust me.
we do not trust you.
There seems to
Lawful
be no
good.
record of it in my book either.
Lawful good
You
derogatory.
may be onto something.
This lawful good is derogatory.
I wonder, could this have been the Master's plan all along? To grant the lost page to only one of us?
We have no way of knowing. The Master is gone.
I understand what you were saying. I promise to keep a close eye on the others. I will keep you informed, as always.
Thanks.
Of course. After all, that is what the Master asked of me.
I like her.
And Ira, may your heart be your guiding key.
So to
She said
sum
the
it up,
thing.
I'll need you to observe the others. Easy breezy.
All right.
Like I said, Ira may have to take over for me. But don't be shy. Just be fair. And do not be afraid to speak up. Even though I say observe, you'll need to be the mediator. Make sure people get along.
I understand. But without you or Luciu, to form and maintain our own unions is It's a little unnerving, to be honest.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a little. Maybe I'll never disappear.
Wait. Do you want me to go?
What? No, of course not.
I was just kidding.
Oh,
My god.
I see.
Look, I get that change can be hard for everyone, but things need to keep moving forward. And you need to
Too
keep
real.
up. Otherwise, you'll just get left behind.
Too
All
real.
alone. Now that you know what the future holds, Invi, what does your heart say? May your heart be your guiding key. I say it all the time. You ultimately need to do what your heart feels is right.
He's so casual.
Right.
He's so casual, I can't.
I was wrong about Ira. I thought he would make a great leader, but he let me down.
Okay, like one thing, but being
Well,
dramatic.
What do you two think? You don't believe what Ira said, do you?
Of course not. His argument was unconvincing. It's like Inbi said. He's just making baseless assumptions given the situation. There's no evidence to tie his accusations to anyone, let alone one of us.
Maybe there's something he hasn't told us.
And he
She
needs
has
to
Ky-
tell us.
she has Kyrie's
How dare
face
he
model.
look at us with suspicion? We're his comrades.
I wouldn't call us comrades. Anyway, could you get to the point?
He said, I wouldn't call. He said, I love. Said is like the dude that's like, we're friends. He's like, I don't know if we're friends. We are not friends. I don't know about that. I'm sorry, that just took me out. He was just like, no. He was like, no. Actually, no. This dude is a 2025 man living in 1825. Is so funny. My thing so far, just early watching, is that setting these five up to set up the unions was the stupid thing from the start. Like, it wasn't stupid. Obviously, the Master of Masters did it intentionally. But, like, they aren't cohesive. And they probably showed from the start that they weren't cohesive. Yet you choose them to form sort of like a council, so to speak, and then expect them to all work together. That should have been the sign from the start. I'm here so I don't get fined is so But it's interesting now that I'm watching this and like it's interesting that I'm watching this with further context because I watched this when it was out and it was new, but I didn't have the same context. I didn't have the same context as before. And now I do. And it's just kind of like thinking about how things have played out. I don't know. It's interesting. His shoes make the sticky noise when he walks.
I know you didn't call us here just to complain.
I want the three of us to form an alliance.
But
God.
alliances are forbidden, us said.
I knew it. I had a feeling it would come to this. So, we join forces, then confront Ira?
Confronting him is pointless. Ira won't change his mind. I know there's darkness at work. There's no
Having
question.
Ased and Ira in the
But
same like
I
council
don't
was a bad
believe
idea
for a
from the
second
start.
there's a traitor among us.
Among us.
Unfortunately, Ira doesn't share the same belief. He's just wasting time trying to figure out who the traitor is. The darkness won't wait, and neither should we. We need to band together now and find a way to fight it.
Guess it makes sense.
I agree that we need to do something to fight the darkness. But combining our unions? That was strictly forbidden by the Master.
He's no longer here.
The Master's dead, that's what
I'm
he's
in.
saying.
But let's be clear. The alliance is just between the two of us right now. I don't want my union members involved.
Gula!
That's so Sora, like a Sora thing to do.
I want to follow the Master's teachings.
Understood. That's your choice to make. You should do whatever you feel is right.
Yeah.
By the way, Ased, do Ira and Envy know?
I haven't talked to Ira about it for obvious reasons, but I did ask Envy to join us.
You wanted to see me?
You ask the mediator to join you.
Gula, Ava, what are you doing here? What's the meaning of this?
Hear me out, Envy. I want an alliance among our unions. Gula here has already agreed. Will you join us? And together we can...
And disobey the Master's teachings?
We don't have a choice.
We kind of
Darkness
do.
is approaching, and we need to combine our strength to stand against it.
The Master bestowed each of us with a different role, and he specifically told us to keep our union separate, to maintain the balance of power. He told us that any imbalance would lead to a desire for more power, which leads to darkness. I know you haven't forgotten.
Aqua coded.
Perhaps it's you who has been tainted by darkness.
I'm tainted by darkness?
Damn.
Then what about you, Envy? You spy on us and report everything you see back to Ira. You really think you have no darkness in your heart after what you did?
Because that is my role.
To observe us, yes, but not to disclose everything we say and do to Ira.
That's...
For all we know, you and Ira could be allies.
Dear God.
Scheming behind
It's
our
spiraling out
backs.
of control.
that's enough.
Ava's just here, man. Ava is literally just here. Ava and Gula are just here.
When will it stop? I don't want us to turn against each other.
It's already happened, girl.
Master Ava.
Oh, hello.
Oh my God.
Your name is Ephemer, right?
Uh-huh. Hey, can I join you?
Uh-huh.
Dear God, I know this character.
Why the long face? Did something happen?
Long day.
No, it's not. Twin.
Do you remember what you asked me before? About why the unions compete against each other instead of working together. Actually, I always wondered the same
It's
thing.
not Jesse McCartney.
Huh? Isn't it just because the Master said so?
Yes. And as such, we must obey. The Master said so. So it is. Lately, I've really started to wonder. You once told me that you were looking for answers. That you wanted to solve the mysteries of this world. Well, I think that's how things should be. We need to question things and think for ourselves.
Yeah.
Whoa! You are really not yourself today. I guess even foretellers have their off days. Hey, maybe talking about the book will cheer you up.
Not a chance.
Aww.
You were trying to pull a fast one on me, weren't you?
Oh, no, I was joking.
The graphics are
say
taking
so.
me out. They're so beautiful.
But to be honest, I think it would be great if all the unions could work together and be friends.
You know, I made a friend from another union today. Wasn't much of a talker, maybe just shy. We're meeting again tomorrow.
That sounds like so much fun. Then you'd better go home and get some sleep.
Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you. I don't know what's got you down. But please cheer up.
Thank you.
Look at the lighting, dude. That was such a, like, them playing, I just want to share how I'm feeling. Them playing Dearly Beloved, that specific Dearly Beloved is the one that plays when Sora leaves Twilight Town for the first time. And it's the one where he cries because of Roxas when he says bye to Hainer and Pensanolet. And, like, playing Dearly Beloved in general, this whole, like, scene is so, like, it feels sort of like the Sora and Kairi scene on the pier in KH1. I don't know if that was intentional, but it just feels like that scene. Like, just the two of them talking. I don't know why. It's like, I know Ephemer shows up, but, like, I just didn't think about it. And so then he showed up and I was like, huh? Ephemer. But yeah, I don't know. I just really like that scene. He's so precious. Is this pre-rendered or is this KH3's? And yes. 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 Let me look real quick. He has no friends outside this group. Aced does not have friends outside this group for real. But yeah, you're most likely this all was done in Unreal Engine, so See, I love water graphics, Moon Squiddy. Listen, I know how I was on Tuesday, okay? But you have to understand that I have played through and seen every game outside of Unreal Engine. We are in Unreal Engine now, and my brain cannot handle that my Kingdom Hearts game has texture and water and not faded shadows. And you guys know how I am about in-game foliage and in-game water. In-game water blows my mind all the time.
If the worst happens, I'll be glad to leave the future to the kids who see the world in the way that you do.
Dandelions.
Let the wind carry you far, far away. My dandelions.
Kill him.
Envy. Have you learned something?
Oh, I saw the dark side. Wait, I saw I saw the dark side and I saw the Heartless emblem. I saw the Heartless emblem in the book. Heartless emblem. But wait, Emblem Heartless do Emblem Heartless exist in this world? I wish you could, I wish that in this moment, I wish I had a webcam so you could see the face I made. I wish I had a webcam so you could have seen my face, so you could have seen the face I made. I was truly like, wait. Maybe cutscene, go back. Maybe the symbol had a different meaning. I mean, this is true. I feel like there's probably a lore reason to explain why the Emblem Heartless would exist back then. But the whole point of the Emblem Heartless was that Apprentice Zaya made them, manufactured. They're artificially made Heartless, whereas the Heartless that we often see pre-KH1, because I know people are like, wait, how are the Heartless there? But the Heartless have always existed. And the ones that exist almost always are the pure-blooded ones, not the emblem ones. So I'm just like, heartless emblem. I mean, to be fair, it's the Book of Prophecies, so technically it could be talking about what's going to happen, for all I know. It could be talking about, like, Ansem and stuff, like, and creating the emblem heartless and stuff, but I'm just like, I don't know. That freaked me out. I wish this was a movie so we could go back 2 seconds.
Ased and Gula's unions are now allied.
So Ased is the traitor after all.
Dark side.
No, I don't believe he is.
Why's that?
To Ased, unification is a means of gathering strength to oppose the darkness. So I believe his heart still belongs to the light.
Even so, forming alliances was strictly forbidden by the Master.
Yes, and his teachings are absolute. That's why I will try and persuade Gula to dissolve their alliance.
Then I'll do it.
No. Please, let me do the talking. Your intervention will do nothing more than spur Ased's anger.
All right. I'll leave it to you.
And one more thing. Ased has begun to question the two of us. As a precaution, my reports will be less frequent. I don't want him to get the wrong idea. Please understand.
Yes, I do.
Kingdom key. I just saw it on the book. Kingdom key. It shows how to make emblem heartless, like a recipe, literally. It's a cookbook. That's the plot twist.
I think I'm done.
Done with what?
The Alliance. I think it's time to call it quits.
For what reason?
To put it simply, I entered this alliance thinking we were preparing to fight some impending darkness, but it hasn't come. In fact, there haven't been any suspicious incidents recently, and you haven't rallied anyone else to your cause.
Yeah, but...
I'm bored, that's what he's saying.
This alliance is meaningless. Even Envy agrees.
Oh. Envy?
Oops.
Uh-oh. You weren't supposed to find out.
Is Envy the one who told you to break our alliance?
Maybe. But I'm the one who decided to do it. And I've already told you why.
But we don't even know who the traitor is yet!
Violence is not the answer.
And that's exactly why. I just can't trust anyone but myself.
Don't you realize you won't stand a chance against the darkness on your own?
Sorry, my mind's made up.
I really want to know what he looks like underneath the mask.
Envy, you will regret this.
She really came to him and said, break up your little club. And he was like, okay. He looks like Jim Carrey is crazy.
You been here long? My bad.
No.
So, what did you want?
You didn't forget, did you? You're the one who called me here.
Lighten up! I was just kidding. I didn't forget. Give me a little credit here. Guy was just testing you.
Right.
Now then, allow me to tell you about your role. You're going to be Ira's right-hand man.
What? Ira's right-hand man? What do you mean?
That what was so real. Just what? What? He said it so real. He was just what?
Well, Vera's gonna be the new leader after I'm gone, you see. So, just
The
stand
crown.
by. Don't disappoint.
Explain to me, Master. What do you mean Ira's going to be leader?
What? Is that disappointment I hear? Did you want to be leader?
No! I mean, if you had asked me to be the leader, that's a different story, but I wasn't trying.
You really want to be leader, huh?
Well...
I know you want it, but that just isn't enough. Any chump can say, here's a huge promotion. Good job. And
I can't stand him. Oh, I love Mom. We love Mom in this house. Bro's a rage baiter. He literally is.
make you head honcho, but enthusiasm alone doesn't make a great leader. Ira needs someone like you to give him a push in the right direction.
I agree. Ira is definitely the most worthy among us. I'm sure he'll make a fine leader.
Then it's settled.
Wait, I agreed that he is worthy. But why do we need a new leader, Master? Does that mean you will no longer be teaching us?
Well, I might disappear one day. Well, I might disappear.
Disappear? Why? Where?
Speak up sooner if you're listening. It was embarrassing for me.
I can't. I'm sorry. I'm pausing so much. He jumped the way he jumped. The way I need that as a I need that as like a channel point alert. Like I need that as a channel point redeem of that one frame of him when Hassan comes back to consciousness. He just like here's a huge promotion. Good job. Oh my god. I love him so much, but I cannot stand him. I don't trust anything from him except the fact that he can clearly see what's coming. But I genuinely... He's so, like... It's like he's evil, but also not, you know? Like, I don't trust him. Like, he's very evil, I feel like, doing very evil things. Maybe. It's like he's kind of like, he gives off the vibe of the villain. He is the type to, he literally just went and got milk. He did just leave to go get milk. That is literally the plot. He left. He did just leave. No, but I'm just like, you know the vibe of, he's like evil, but it's like the kind of evil you don't see coming, you know? Like, you kind of can, but it's like that kind of evil where, like, let's say by chance, like hypothetically, that he and Sora come into contact. Let's just say, this is completely hypothetical. I'm just saying, let's just say him and Sora come into contact. I don't think Sora would initially think that he's trying to do anything that could be destructive. His evil is not so much about him wanting world domination or anything, because if he could have easily just done that in this world, with the knowledge that he has. But he wants something else, like something related to Kingdom Hearts, obviously. But I feel like it's still something that's destructive and that needs to be stopped. That's the energy that he gives. That's that wholesome evil. It's like either he's evil or just he has a little whimsy in him. I don't know. It's just that kind of thing where, like, I think if Sora were to come into contact with him. Well, first of all, yeah, true. To be fair, I didn't think about that. Sora seeing the coat already would, like, kind of set some red flags off. But I'm just like, I feel like but the personality I think would throw Sora off, because I feel like his plans, I feel like from the way he would explain it, wouldn't come off like it's evil or destructive. Like, if he wanted to, I don't know, remake the world with Kingdom Hearts, I don't think he would go about it in a way that's, like, destructive or violent or evil. Like, so you wouldn't see it coming, because he's like, I could see him putting it under the guise of he needs it, but doesn't really tell you why. But to be honest with you, I think Sora has seen more than enough people try to make Kingdom Hearts and see what, like, the repercussions are, like, or what the, like, consequences are. But he walks to the final area with Boba in hand and just does it. Yeah, literally. He would just be like, anyway, summoning Kingdom Hearts right now, and done. I could totally see, like, a scene where, like, you know, we're trying to prevent, like, you know, whatever, like, try and prevent Kingdom Hearts from being made. He just walks up with a drink in hand and just waves his hand, and Kingdom Hearts is summoned in a snap. Like, all of that time we played the game was, like, pointless, because he just was like, anyway, I can do that. Anyway, and just snap his fingers, and it's just there. But, like, I don't know. He throws me off because of his personality. Because I can't trust him. I can't trust him at all. I love him. I love his personality, but I cannot trust him. Man would say he has a Keyblade and actually just pulls out some car keys. Isn't that just Braveheart? I love Riku, but I will make that joke. I will make that joke. I absolutely will. I love Braveheart and everything it stands for, but I never had a plan done. Imagine he tells them, like, you know, it's like, what is your plan? What was, you know, what is your plan? What are you trying to do? And he's like, I don't know. Right, he's just the manifestation of 3+, I don't know. He's just 3+, I don't know. They're like, what is your plan? Tell us what you're planning to do. And he's like, I don't know. I'm just here for the hell of him fucking around and finding out, I guess. He summons Kingdom Hearts in a musical with Sora as an unknowing participant. Oh god. Anyways, I just needed to get my thoughts. I need to do my thoughts in real time. But yeah.
Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna disappear or not. It's anyone's guess right now.
But
in any case, you need to support Ira. We both know he's quite serious. He's always just thinking and thinking and thinking behind that unicorn mask of his. So everyone will be counting on you to spur him into action.
Right.
You might not be entirely happy with your role, but just know that it's the most important one. Capiche?
Capiche?
Shall I elaborate? Making Ira the leader is all good in theory, but sometime later you might think, he's terrible at this. In which case it'll be your job to step up. Who knows? Your leadership might be just what everyone needs.
Oh my god.
That is your true role.
He really...
May your heart be your guiding key. Best of luck, I said.
He spurred he planted the seeds! He planted the seeds! Oh my god! He planted the seeds! He literally is the instigator! He gave him the idea that Ira might not be a good leader, and so then he needs to step up. Oh my god. I didn't remember that. Oh my god. Master of Masters is like, I know I'm gonna die, so might as well have fun. Literally. I feel like at the end, I feel like at the end, if for some reason he is a character that we have to fight, which I'm not even sure about that at this point. If he's a character we have to fight and we win, I don't even know how satisfying his like defeat is gonna feel, because it's just like I don't even feel like you like. I feel like if he fought, it's just because he felt like that was a part of his like a part of the stuff he's seen or something. But to be fair, I think he only saw up to a certain point. But yeah, like I have no idea. Oh, good luck with work, Zerker. Thanks for hanging out. Take care. Yeah, for sure. It'd be good to see you. If at the end he is a character. Oh, shit. It just makes me think of Ryan Ninja. What if I shat? What if I shat? He just trips over a Keyblade and dies. I just feel like I don't know how satisfying his death would even be, because it's like, why did you even fight to begin with? If I'm the type of guy to say, I'm pooped after a battle, he'd be like, man, I'm tired. I have theories about him, but I can't say anything until we do KH3. I can't say anything yet. So, I do have theories already about him.
It's been over a year since the Master left. It's time for me to fulfill my true role.
This is your interpretation of your role. Oh, KH1 music. He trying to kill her.
Why do you get in my way?
Don't be so conceited. I'm protecting the balance, just like the Master told us to.
Oh, the symbolism.
You need to come to your senses.
The symbolism of that.
If we don't do something, light will expire. Then we won't be able to avoid the grim future that awaits.
They all failed the moment they wanted to change it.
We need to defy the Master's teachings.
Oh, he's crying.
To protect the world.
You're saying he was wrong?
He's not here anymore. I won't let his prophecy come true. I won't let the world fall into darkness.
You fool!
Graphics, man. Graphics, man.
Ava, over here!
He's like Venus coded.
Envy, Asad, what's going on?
I found out who the traitor is. Regrettably.
No, that's not true.
Ava, there's no time to lose.
He is not on anyone's side. Oh, he's so dirty.
May my heart be my guiding key.
Gula is dirty. He's... Oh, shit. Oh, my God. That wasn't like a little destruction. I really like Gula.
Master. Master?
I see.
If you're busy, I can always come back later.
Sure. Oh, no, stay. Now, where? Ah, here it is.
Ant! Not the rip!
What's this?
Go on, read it.
This is from the Book of Prophecies. But
Yep. It's a page that's not in any of your books.
and what's written here is
Your role. You must find the traitor hidden among you, and stop them before it's too late. And in order to help you find the traitor...
I get it. That's why you gave us all different roles, isn't it? If anyone deviates from the job they were given, we can easily conclude that they are the traitor. It's brilliant.
Way to steal my thunder, show off. It's not fair. My plan was supposed to blow your mind with its grandeur. Your jaw should have hit the floor at my sheer genius.
I'm sorry?
I'm like, I don't know. He's just not, oh, he's not real. He's just not real. He's not real. He is not real. Like, at all. He is not real. He's just a dude with like a Hawaiian shirt, like the like tropical shirt, and like some shorts and like flip-flops without the coat and the boots. He's just like some dude on man spreading on his couch with like popcorn watching a movie. That's just him. He like gave everybody this role, left, went back to his house, like went back to a modern day house, stripped the coat. He just has like a Hawaiian shirt with shorts and flip-flops, and he has popcorn. He's like, all right, time to see how this plays out now that I've done all the steps. All right. Just man spreads on the couch. Mom is my favorite character. I knew everyone was gonna love him because I love him. I just don't trust anything about him. Like, I believe him. I trust that when he's doing all of this, he has a plan. Like, he's one of those characters where because you don't take him seriously, he can hit you when you least expect it because you don't expect him to be serious. So when he is serious, it hits. So, like, it's just... It's just like, he's so powerful for sure. Like, this is what I meant when I said he is season 1 Jujutsu Kaisen Gojo coded. Like, that specific Gojo. He is that specific Gojo coded. Like, where it's just a character you don't take serious, but turns out they are like so unbelievably strong and powerful. And like, that is what he makes me think of sometimes. Like, season 1 of JJK Gojo, like, because you don't take Gojo seriously, but like, you know how powerful he is, kind of thing. No one expects the funny guy to have the power to kick your ass, literally. That's my point. Like, you don't see it coming. So like, that's what I'm saying. If we for some reason have to fight him at some point, I don't know if we could. I don't know. I feel like that would be a scripted battle. Like, because I don't feel like or at least the first time. I don't know. Because I don't think we would win that. I'm not sure we would win. I don't think we would win that exchange. Just remember Squiddy when I just wheezed out just his health. That would be me because he's going to have like 20 health bars or something stupid. You just see his health. Me dying that one time. This kind of guy who smiles at the fight in the group chat, literally. Oh, God. Just, he's gonna have, like, 20 health bar. You know, like, how, like... You know how, like, the thing in Tears of the Kingdom... I don't know if anyone knows about the thing, like, the last fight in Tears of the Kingdom. I won't say, in case some people don't know, but if you know, you know. Like, that's his health bar. Like, stupid health bar. And then, like, has, like, 20 of them. Or, like, 30 of them, just to be, like, obnoxious. Watch they do a fight where you have, like, 20 health bars, like, with him, and you actually have to do it, because, like, they just want to be obnoxious and say, fuck you.
Was my logic flawed?
Oh, you're right. So, I guess now you've earned your time in the limelight.
The crown, the crown, the crown.
Even though there is a traitor, act normal and keep focused. Trust no one but yourself.
That right there, serious moment. Out of character for him. Reflections in the water.
No one but myself.
Reflections in the water. Reflections in the water. It's kind of sad if you think about it, though. The master set him up to be isolated. The master set Gula up to be isolated. Wouldn't in time he want to crave that, like, attention or, like, from someone else? Aset is dying.
Gula.
Aset is dying.
Do you want to know what my role is? Huh? The books we were given are incomplete. There's a lost page.
Lost page?
Why are the small key
On that
boys
page,
always suffering the most?
It is written that there is a traitor. The master told me to find and stop that person.
His keyblade is really cool.
I called you my comrade. But never again, Gula. It doesn't matter to me if you think I am the traitor and you want to strike me down. You knew there was a traitor and you just watched silently as we fought each other. And I won't forgive you for that.
You can barely stay on your feet. Just give up already!
Don't you underestimate me!
Jesus!
Please stop!
You too, huh?
Gula did not stand a chance. Not the whole room is destroyed. How did no one hear that?
Why? Why did it have to come to this?
Gula did not stand a chance. He got bodied. Jesus. Jesus. Oh, this man.
Come to finish me off? Then make it quick.
That's not what brought me here today.
What brought you here today, Matt Mercer?
I wish to fulfill the role bestowed upon me. That's all. It isn't our place to try to change the events of the future. That is not our mission. We're here to make sure that light lives on.
Changing
With
character.
only 5 lights. We can't afford to lose any.
You still count me as one of the 5 lights?
Of course.
Only you could be such a good guy after everything we've been through. But hey, I guess that's one of the reasons I respect you so much. However, we still might only be 4. I'm talking about Gula. He's using the knowledge of something called the Lost Page. He said that it contains events that are missing from all of our books. He's using it to discover and apprehend whoever is the traitor. Claims that's his role. But who knows what his real intentions are? What I do know is that I'll never forgive him for hiding the fact that he knew someone would betray us. That's the biggest betrayal of all.
I'd like to believe that Gula was simply carrying out his role. Aset, I'll deal with this matter. Please keep it to yourself for now.
Understood.
I need to see that lost page.
Evil. Evil energy. Evil. That was evil.
Why
That felt
did
evil.
you tell Ira? It had to be you, because you were the only one who knew where we were hiding. Didn't you think for a second that your actions could be making things worse than they already are?
And why should that even bother you? Not only do you have your union, but you've also gathered the finest Keyblade wielders from other unions, and you're training them in a secret location, aren't you?
Yes, because that is my role!
I had no idea.
Of course not. You're not supposed to know.
apologize. I overstepped.
No.
Everyone had secret
shouldn't have
roles and they
snapped at you
all stopped. They all stopped keeping them secret.
What did Ira want?
I don't know exactly. He just asked me to give up Gula. His eyes, they were scary.
You saw his eyes?
I was worried he'd do something awful. I knew I couldn't tell him where Gula was. Then he turned around and walked away.
I see. And Gula? How is he doing?
I don't know. He's gone.
Like you saw his eyes. When she said his eyes were scary, I was like, you saw his eyes? A baby! Oh, so small.
Someone's coming. They're headed straight this way.
Take care of him.
Just a itty bitty. I love the Cherokees.
Ira? Is something wrong?
I know Gula's here.
What?
Tell me where he is.
But why? What are you going to do?
None of your concern.
Don't.
What?
I won't let you near him.
So that's it. All right. I'll go.
He wants to see the page. I feel like he's a knowledge person.
Gula, what are you doing?
Something happened?
Ira was here. He wanted me to give you up.
I knew it. It's finally come to this.
Come to what?
Everyone wants to know about the lost page.
The lost page?
Yeah. It's a page the Master gave me. It doesn't exist in any of our books. It contains a passage about an inevitable betrayal. It talks about the one who bears the sigil.
The sigil?
That's it. So, I don't know what to make of it, to be honest.
The That could be so many people! The sigil. It obviously has to be the same sigil we know about. But like, this is only showing us this back cover is only showing us the story from the foreteller's perspective. So we really need to see Union Key on Sunday because we need more context. Like, I bet the traitor is shown in Union Key. I bet the traitor is shown there. Who is the traitor? Because it's not any of the foretellers. It's very clear that they were all just in a pot and the Master of Masters just stirred the pot. Like, he genuinely, like, all this chaos happened the way that he wanted it to, really. So someone with the sigil, the recusant sigil, would be the traitor. So somebody with the sigil, but the sigil is in, at least, as far as I know about Union Key, there are at least 3 to 4 characters that end up being involved with that sigil.
My role is to find out who it is. I suspected Ased and went to confront him. And look what happened.
Why are you telling me this, Gula? I have enough to think about, keeping with the Master's teachings and my role.
She really said I don't have time for this.
Always walking the straight and narrow. I'm a fool for basing my actions on what is written on that lost page. Everything in the passage is ambiguous at best. That's why I need to find out.
But how?
By asking the Master.
But he's not here anymore.
I'm going to summon Kingdom Hearts.
Oh!
What?
Then he'll have no choice but to come back.
Summoning Kingdom Hearts is forbidden!
That's exactly why. The only way to get him back is to break the rules. If things don't change, the entire world is doomed. But in order to go through with it, I'll need Lux. I don't have nearly enough. You always do the right thing. Help me with this.
I'm sorry. I know you want the Master to return. But you don't know how summoning Kingdom Hearts will affect the rest of the world. The Master, he forbid it for a reason.
Oh.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
The rejection.
I see. May your heart be your guiding key.
That scene is sad.
Ghoul is on a mission to collect Lux.
Ah. That explains why Ased and Ira are as well. They're trying to maintain the balance. But that isn't the balance we were expected to keep. If everyone's collecting light solely for themselves, Keyblade wielders will soon turn against one another, which will lead to the Keyblade War.
Then what's written in the book, all of it will happen.
Light will expire.
Envy, what are you going to do?
I'll gather Lux too. No matter what, the balance must be kept.
The way she was like, I don't care, I'm gonna have to do my
Ava,
thing.
you do the same. We must delay the inevitable.
Right.
The way that she said all of that, and like there's gonna be a war. Anyways, let's help push it forward. The way she said it, like if we do this, it'll be a war. Anyways, let's do it. Dandelions. Ava is literally the one who is trying so hard to keep things good. And she can't, it's 4-on-1. The case of Ava.
What's written in the last page of the book is gonna happen. The entire world will be lost to darkness.
But Master, isn't there anything we can do?
Well, that's what brings me to your role. You might just be the only hope of keeping light from expiring.
Hope?
She's so small!
Master, what is it that you need me to do? Oh,
Don't get involved in any battles. Forget the notion of unions. Find Keyblade wielders with potential and create an entirely separate organization.
Organization, you say?
Then, like the seeds of a dandelion, let them fly to another world. They will keep the light alive.
you really think that I'm the right person for this?
Ava, you're the only person for this.
I understand.
He was really serious with her. There was no jokes whatsoever. The way he kept the others so lighthearted and confused, and he stayed absolutely dead serious with her about this. Like, he knows, regardless of what they try to do, that darkness was going to fall on the land and the light expire. And he knew that was going to happen, and he needed one person. That's why I was saying, like, she's the only one trying to still do good, and it's 4-on-1, and it seems like it's an impossible task, because she's the only one that actually got, like, a serious role. She's the only one that got, like, a serious role. Everything else, all the other roles that he set for the other 4 were always so... Notice how the other 4 got roles that were divisive. Like, things that would cause them to get separated, things that would cause them to distrust. And hers was all about unity. Hers was about being together. Her role is the only role that was actually about keeping people together. I like how he told her that she's the only one for this. Like, the way he said it was so, like, thoughtful. Ray Chase is such a good voice actor. Oh, he's such a good voice actor. God damn. Like, he just pops off, always. Alright, everybody, we're taking a hydrate break. Whew, I need water. Whew. But yeah. It's just something to notice that you got Ira to be the leader, Envy to be the watcher, said to be like the vanguard, and Gula to be the spy, essentially, or the infiltrator. Like, all these things among them to keep them kind of on their toes and not being able to trust people. He set the course for this to happen. It's almost technically, he set up all the roles so that Ava's role could flourish among us. It's almost like he set up all of the other foretellers' roles so that Ava's role could flourish. Kind of. I'm not saying that's what the plan was, but I'm just saying, like, that's the energy it gives. It's almost like he set it all up so that way he had to put them on those paths so that Ava could do her job, which was get people from all across the unions. Because he's the only one that told her to forget about unions. Like, it didn't matter. He basically, like, corrupted he essentially put the rest of the foretellers on this path so Ava's role could come true. He did all of that to make sure that she could do that. This is kind of crazy that this is all the story that Kyrie's grandmother talks about in that one part of KH1. Like, that is, what is that? When did this come out? 2018? That's 16 years ago, like, that they did, like, because 2002 was KH1, pretty sure. It was 2002. And Kyrie's grandmother talks about this story. Even though it's not voiced or anything. But she talks about this story. Literally, I love stuff like this, like planting lore all the way back, only to come to it like years down the line, is something I just love about writing. I love writing, and then, like, getting to pull from that writing, like, way into the future, even if it's not like at years like Nomura, but like, even like when I write my fics, and my fics end up to be like, I don't know, 30k words or like 40k words, but like stuff that I wrote in the beginning of the story can come back in the middle or the end, and I love writing like that. Like, I love that aspect of writing. I love getting to pull from the beginning of something and, like, let it flourish in the middle or the end. I love when themes. That's why one of the reasons I love Kingdom Hearts so much is just because so many things. Exactly, foreshadowing. Thank you, Waffles. That's the word I was thinking of. Like, I couldn't. That's what I was thinking of, but couldn't put the word. Love getting used for, or change things into fortune. Yeah, literally. That's my point. Like, you may not even necessarily like intend it, but then you go back and you're like, I can use this. And so it's just, it's so cool. It's so cool. Nomura is just a fucking evil genius, and I love it. I love it. I love it. Love his brain. Oh, that clock tower.
Today you're here.
It's gorgeous.
To continue with your training for our mission. This session may seem like it's familiar to you.
People.
But in a world that is different.
Reusable NPCs. Dreams.
You are our hope. A war will soon wage. Those who strive to protect the light will turn their weapons on their allies.
Oh, they used this with Sora once, I'm pretty sure.
To be honest, I don't know how far I can guide all of you. What you must remember is that anyone can lose themselves to the darkness. However, there will be no winners. Everything will be lost. Except all of you who are the seeds of hope. When the time comes, and there is war, you mustn't fight, but instead you must fly away from here to the world outside. This training is to help you fulfill this crucial task. The future is in all your hands, as is the world's light. May your hearts be your guiding key.
I like that scene. Oh! We're back. Lushu! We're back with Lushu.
The gazing eye? It's not what it's called.
Oh, what then?
Actually, no name.
No name.
Well, gazing or not, that Keyblade does have an eye in it. My eye, to be exact. Ew! Oh, you think that's gross, do ya?
No.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, about your role.
I'm not mean to laugh so loud. I've been waiting for that scene for so long. This whole time I've been waiting for that one scene. I've been waiting for that scene. It's literally my favorite scene in the whole movie. Ew. Oh, you think it's gross, do you? No. It's just the way that Lushu then went, no, like, no. Like, he tried to, like, backpedal. It's my eye. Ew. Oh, you think it's gross, don't you? No. Oh, let me go back. I want to read chat. I just so focused on stuff going on. They just give you such like a hopeful scene, like with Ava and the dandelions, and then you just see, ew. Oh, you think it's gross, do you? No. Oh, God. Oh, let me go back. More planted seeds in his writing that we finally pulled. Yeah, I read that. That would technically be a retcon, but it can be done to go with. I mean, so many series have retcons. I don't really think, like, honestly, especially with how old Kingdom Hearts is, I think it's allowed to do that. Like, especially when a lot of people like to say, oh, there were things in KH1 that they had no idea. And, and the plot has evolved and grown over time. So, like, things have to kind of adjust to keep it consistent. But at the same time, there's no way that some of the stuff they didn't, like, to be fair, KH1, they didn't know how much Kingdom Hearts they were going to do at the time when KH1 was out. But even still, I still believe that Nomura did plant some stuff in there intentionally that would have, like, gone further. I don't believe they did KH1 with the knowledge that they would never do another Kingdom Hearts game. Not that there are any bad, not that, and to be clear, not just because I'm saying that, not all retcons are good. Like, I'm not saying, oh, retcons are fine. Not all retcons are good. I don't want that to be the idea. Some retcons can be good, and others are like, that, what the heck? Like, there are retcons, we clearly know of retcons that just, like, mess with stuff, and you're like, why? Like, what the heck? So, just to be clear, I don't want people to think that I'm just like, oh, all retcons are fine. No. But, like, Kingdom Hearts, the way they do their retcons and stuff, my phone is going to explode. I just realized my stream has been open on it the whole time. My phone is, like, going to actually explode. I need to close it. Jesus Christ, my phone was, like, on fire. Like, retcons were like, they just basically made like a whole game like meaningless kind of thing. Like, or like in certain things like, oh, this entire plot didn't actually matter. It's like, huh? Like that kind of stuff. You'd have to come up with a really good reason. You'd have to come up with a really good reason as to why you do that, because otherwise that's not, yeah. That's not okay. Let me read. No Name is a really cool Keyblade. Really sick Keyblade. You just have to wonder how it got to Xehanort. Well, you don't have to wonder, but you know what I mean. It's such an evil looking Keyblade, but like it's only, it kind of talks, it kind of gives the idea to like it kind of gives idea to that a weapon isn't evil but the user is, kind of thing. And so it's just like, because No Name in the hands of Lucio or Masters does not feel quite as evil as it does when Xehanort's using it, But yeah. Some retcons are for sure justified. Bad retcons are like the whole game is gone now. Exactly. There's good retcons and bad retcons. Some that break the story and others that work perfectly well. Yeah. Hi, Izzy's phone. I heard you're about to explode. I'm sorry, did you mean Dragon Age? No. Hello, Nate. Good retcons, Final Fantasy XIV. Bad retcons, Dragon Age. Oh yeah, Nate. Twin said that he would join you in the You Would Be Mom. Twin said he would join you in that. I just paused because I was just laughing from my favorite scene in the whole movie. And I was talking for a second, but I wanted to catch up with chat because I was like really locked in. God, he's just such a great character. I really want to I want to draw what I think he looks like, to be honest with you. Like I want to draw. He gives off the vibe that he would be this low-key, he gives off the vibe he would be like this really pretty androgynous character, low-key. Like, I don't know, because it's like ancient like magic and stuff like that. I just really don't, I really like think of gender neutral type characters when it comes to like really ancient magic. Don't ask me why, I just do. But he just gives us the vibe he would be really pretty. Like, really silly, stupid, like, character, but is gorgeous. Like, genuinely. Oh, thank you for the unshrimp shoe. Oh no, now I'm mad about Dragon Age. I'm so sorry, Walls. But, he really gives, like, really androgynous pretty vibes to me, like, underneath the cloak, like, the coat. I don't know, he just gives that vibe to me, like, I'm just thinking about, like, what, now I just want to know, now I'm just curious, I'm, like, about, like, drawing maybe, like, my own idea of what he looks like. Alright, let us continue.
You need to pass down that Keyblade to your apprentice and then him to his, so that my eye can see the future.
Oh. That's how Xehanort gets it. I see. Oh. I see.
So the Book of Prophecies.
Bingo! The fact that it exists is proof of your success. That means you've trained a worthy apprentice, passed down that handsome Keyblade, and fulfilled your role. Congratulations! What's the matter? Come on, you did a fantastic job. At least smile a little.
But I haven't done anything yet.
Oh, piano.
Good point. Guess you better get started then. Unfortunately, you'll have to go alone from here on out. No Book of Prophecies to keep you company either. I can't have you causing any temporal paradoxes. But hey, we both know you'll do just fine without it, right?
Do I really have to go alone? What about the others?
Minor details, so don't sweat it. For now, you that Keyblade, and this box need to stay out of sight. Just watch with your own eyes, and my eye, of course, as things unfold between the others. Then, when the time is right, go off and do your thing.
What's in it?
It's a secret. And, well, you see, the thing is, you can never, ever open it.
Great, now I really want to know.
Oh my god, is that Ryuji? Is that Max Middleman? I don't know why that didn't just hit me. Is that Ryuji? Is that Max Middleman? My favorite voice actor. It just hit me. Oh my god. That's my favorite voice actor. That's my favorite voice actor. Is that Arataki Ito? Is that Arataki Ito? Is that Leo from Fire Emblem Fates? Is that Leo from Fire Emblem Fates, aka my like younger, smaller Izzy crush? Oh my god. The way Max Middleman voiced two characters that were my crush, like one of my crushes when I was small Izzy, and then one of my crushes when I was grown-up adult Izzy. It's crazy. Leo from Fire Emblem Fates and Arataki Ito. Is the pianist drunk? All I heard was it was just going up. I feel like it's very representative of like the chaos. Master of Masters idea is actually a fairly common villain plot for Final Fantasy games. True, when you have like an all-knowing crazy psycho that's not taken seriously. Oh my god, Max Middleman! The minute he said great, now I really want to know. He immediately I clocked Ryuji. I clocked Ryuji immediately. Oh my god, now I want to know what he looks like too. I want to know what Lucio looks like at this point in time, because obviously he's got to pass stuff down, but like I want to know what he looks like this right here, like in this point in time. I have to draw both of them. I feel like I'm gonna draw like my headcanons for like the foretellers as well. Like I just really, because as far as we know, until they show us them again, I don't think we know what they look like. So I just want to make my own idea of what they look like. But oh my god. Clocking voice actors is like a habit of mine because I know so many voice actors. I've known, like, I've had this talent since I was very young to just always pick out voices. And as soon as I heard it, because he hadn't talked much yet. So this has always been a talent of mine. I've done this like way before I started like, how long have I been doing that now? I have that ability like 10 plus years now. I've always been able to snap like on instant. I'm like, I know this voice. And even if I don't know the name, if I look it up, then I'm like, yep, I know who you are. If I look at the characters. I was debating. No, I like to play the guessing game, so I'm glad you didn't tell me. I don't really want people to tell me when they're a voice actor. I like to figure it out myself. So yeah. Oh my god. It is Leo from Fire Emblem Fates, Ryuji Arataki Ito. This is the best. Oh my god.
All right. I'll indulge you. But this secret stays between the two of us, and you have to promise never to open the box.
I promise.
He's so tiny.
But why?
You'll see.
Why did he sound like Xemnas? Wait, why did he sound like Xemnas there? Why did he do the Xemnas? Why did he do the Xemnas? Hold on, where is it? I have it on hand. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Why did he sound like...
Indeed.
Why did he sound like... I'm sorry, but Lushu is cute in this, like, Lushu is, like, very, like... He's definitely young here. He must be, like, I don't know, Aqua or Terra's age, maybe? Because the foretellers are, like, around normal Kingdom Hearts, like, age range vibe. Some of them are adults, and the other ones are, like, around Sora and Kairi and Riku's, like, age and stuff like that. But Lucius seems young here. The little, like, pop-up after he heard what's in the box, he... Wait... I know it's not that place, but it looks very familiar. It looks awfully familiar. God, such a sick Keyblade.
May my heart be my guiding key.
That box is huge. It's huge! And that is the end, I think. The question now, what is in the box? That box is huge. There's like a body in there. There's like a body in there. It's Mom's corpse. I really, honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if like it was something freaky like that. Because Square would do something like that. Square would do some shit like that where it's really fucking creepy, but like they somehow make it okay for a Disney game, but like it would be something fucked up like that. Sora opens the box and Mom's a surprise! Nomura always tests the boundaries of what he can put in the Disney game. Like, so it's always like, oh shit. The music is hitting. Oh, the music is hitting. Some Sonic music. Music nerd. I love that Nate's nerdiness pops out when it comes to music. It's one of my favorite things about my friend. But like specifically like music, but Kingdom Hearts music. I love that. Every single time a song comes on, Nate is always there to clock it with the name and what it's for and etc. etc. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. They are playing this song, and that is evil. This is so evil. I know exactly what this is, Nate. This is evil. I cannot get a break from him, ever. Like, ever. I actually cannot get a break. I actually cannot get a break, ever. Nate, they know what it is based on my reaction and trust. I actually have not gotten a break. I can't even get a break from him in a game where he is not even a thought. This is actually ridiculous now. I'm actually pissed off. I'm actually pissed the fuck off. I'm actually so pissed. I'm actually so pissed. actually so pissed off. That's actually insane. This is okay, if anything, this is more of a reason why I say that the trio for KH4 should be Sora, Riku, and Roxas. I can't believe- fuck this. I cannot believe- I'm so pissed off. Sora's not even a thought. Sora's not even real in this game. Everyone knows what this is. And that's such bullshit. I'm so upset. I'm actually so pissed. Sora's not even a thought. Sora's not even real. Sora's not even fucking real. Oh, the music changed. I like how they used modern portraits, but it looks like the old journal entries. Oh, this music is so quaint. His mom isn't even real. And I can say that with my whole chest. Oh, this music is adorable. Small unborn keyboy. Oh, I love this music. I like that they changed it after you watch it. Okay. I can... Okay, so we can watch whatever cutscenes we want. Can I go back and see this actually really quickly? Oh no, not this one, not this one, not this one, not this one, not this one. Oh, yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. Rewind, let's go. Okay, but no, I just really want to see this again. I really want to see this one more time.
The gazing eye?
It's not what it's called.
Oh, what then?
Actually, no name.
No name.
Well, gazing or not, that Keyblade does have an eye in it. My eye, to be exact. Ew! Oh, you think that's gross, do ya?
No.
Oh, I love that so much. Oh, you think it's gross, do you? No. Yeah. It's the way Lushu, like, backs up. It's the way Lushu backpedals. It's just like, no, I would not, no, never. No, it's not gross. The eye reminds me of Sephiroth's eye. It does look like Sephiroth's eye from FF7 Remake. It does actually look like that. Sephiroth! Bum, 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 Sephiroth! Bum, 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 bum. God, if you ever have the chance, if any of you ever have the chance to go to Distant Worlds, please go. One Winged Angel live is like unreal. That's not real. It's literally the coolest thing ever. If any of you ever get to go to Distant Worlds, please go to Distant Worlds. I've been twice now, and I want to go a third time. Dun, 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 dun. Can Sephiroth's fight in KH4 be like, can it be like, can they play the Advent Children version of One Winged Angel, please? Dun, 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 Sephiroth. Can it play the Advent Children version though? I said earlier, I said that Master of Masters is going to be a fight, and it's going to be obnoxious, and it's going to have like 20 or 30 health bars, and we actually have to do it, and it's not like just a scripted fight to scare you. It's going to be a whole, it's actually going to be like 30 health bars, and you have to do it because it's obnoxious, and they say fuck you. Currently, Sephiroth's still merging the timelines and dreams of worlds, so who knows how Cage 4 will play out. He's still doing those things. Sora's not even real points to data Sora. True. So right, Squiddy. Thank you for seeing the error of my words. Thank you for seeing the error of my words. Whenever Dearly Beloved goes into like a major key, it's so good. I really can't believe that they would put Roxas in the credits of this. He's not even a thought. Sora isn't even a thought. This is before the world's fractured. They're not real. What are you talking about? Why did they do that? The thing I do like, why would they, what are you trying to imply? What are you implying with that? Why is Roxas even... The upsetness that gave me. I actually was genuinely so pissed off. Oh, it just occurred to me that the letter in the middle, like the gradient from the logo goes from white to black, and like that was like a thing with Kingdom Hearts 3's logo is the black. The white and black. Oh. Well, I mean, I'm sure, I mean, technically, has that not been proven? I kind of thought it was there. Has that not been proven? I mean, technically, there are certain things shown in Birth by Sleep that, like, that I won't talk about, that, like, Thank you, Waffles. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you also understand it is a religious experience. I think it can happen, but not always a thing. I have no idea. I mean, I don't necessarily know if that's a Japanese trait, so to speak. I feel like that's a trait in every in any writing. I don't think that's specifically exclusive. But I feel like because the way that Kingdom Hearts handles several concepts, like about the heart and soul, I feel like reincarnation in a way does exist. I don't think it's necessarily something that I'm not sure people would consider it. I'm not sure if they would consider it reincarnation though, but I just feel like because of the concepts of the heart and soul and how that works, the concept itself of rebirth is there, but I'm not sure if it classifies as reincarnation. Not sure, but I feel like the concept of rebirth is there. I feel like the concept is there. So, with some of the knowledge we have, I think that the concept itself exists, but I'm not sure if they would put it under the term of reincarnation so much as it's rebirth or continuing on. Even as a kid, I thought of heart more as essence than soul. It's just like, given the ideas that they've showcased throughout this, like through the series of like how a heart can go on living, I feel like that's less rebirth because there's not so much a death so much as it's just continuing on kind of thing. Just things to think of. Things to think about. Oh, it's only been 2 hours? Okay, this was like normal movie length. See, if I had started this stream at like noon or like at like 1, maybe we could have done Union Key, but I don't see us finishing because Union Key is about 5 hours, so I don't really see us finishing that. We would be here till like, you know, midnight, so that will be a Sunday thing to do. Like I said, I found a couple different videos that we could watch. I know there is one that is fan dubbed, but I don't really know if I want to watch that. Not because it's like, I've never watched it, but like, I kind of want to just read. And there was one that someone made where it has like info boxes that I talked about earlier that like show up sometimes with lore stuff in case you don't miss stuff, and I kind of think that would be helpful for me because like I have to think about how like this is a very like, what do you call it? It's like a whole new plot, and I don't want to get I don't think I will get lost because I rarely get lost in Kingdom Hearts, but like still like I would like to make sure I'm not missing too much. But yeah, we're gonna watch Union Key on Sunday because that's the last thing before KH3. I have to sneeze. My lord. That attacked me. Jesus. Oh, thank you, Squiddy. Oh my lord. I like muted just in time. It was so loud. But we're gonna watch Union Key, and I'm not gonna watch Dark Road until after KH3, to be honest with you. We'll probably do KH3 and then Dark Road and then Melody Memory, and then that's it, pretty sure. Yeah, it is. But, and then it's all uphill from there because then it's waiting for KH4 and doing a lot of theory talk because I can finally, once everybody has all the knowledge, I can finally tell you guys about my theories. I can finally tell you about my theories. I'm so excited to finally tell you guys about all my theories. Reminder that we do have Discord if you want to know when we're doing stuff, by the way. I might even do some of my theory stuff. Like, I'll do my theories, obviously, on Twitch, so lots of people can see it, but I might occasionally do, like, some theory sessions in Discord. Like, additional stuff. When I, like, come up with new theories and whatnot, I might want to just rush into Discord. At this point, I should just make, like, a Kingdom Hearts roll. So I can just ping you all for Kingdom Hearts stuff. But... feel free to join. We are a very chill community. There's a 10-minute waiting period. just to like verify, and then you join in. But God, the sigil is right there. I'm not chill. I'll dunk you in a dumpster if you misbehave. It's right there. As your soul bears the flesh, as it bears the sigil. Ah! I missed that fight already, low-key. I kind of want to do that fight again. What if I just streamed, like, me repeating fights from Cage? What if I just streamed, like, me repeating, like, final bosses just for the fun of it? Because I just missed the final bosses so bad. As your soul bears the sigil. I just want to fight him again. Still thinking about when I wheezed. Just his health. I just, like... I keep watching that clip back and I just, like, laugh. Do secret fights? I'm not going to do the KH1 ones. I'm sorry. I can tell you right now I'm not going to. I'm not doing that. I'm not fighting Sex Man in KH1. I'm not doing... It's not happening. I'm sorry. Oh, right! I have to add 0.2 and back cover to my list of games. I have to add it to the list of what I like in the series. Hold on. Squiddy, I didn't see this gif. They have a sigil. Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? Oh my god, that's so funny. Do you have- I love that gif. I need to use that gif. Just, do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? Just like, that is not helpful. Okay. I think that 0.2 goes above, Rechain of Memories. I think 0.2 goes above Rechain of Memories. Under Recoded. 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage, and then where would back cover go? I think back cover would go under 358. Actually, above or below 358? I'm very attached to 358, so I think I'll have to put it as below 358. I still think it's good because of Mom, but I'm very partial to 358. I'm very sensitive about that topic, so it goes right there. Kingdom Hearts 1 will forever be on the bottom. I love Kingdom Hearts with my entire makeup of my DNA. I love Kingdom Hearts, but Kingdom Hearts 1 is like... I loved Kingdom Hearts. It was so fun until it wasn't. I mean, I'm technically already making the tier list right now because it's in my... It's not... Okay, it's not ass. I won't say that. KH1 is not ass. It's the ending that's ass. It's the ending fights that are ass. I had fun. Yeah, I know you will. The fuck? I know you. I know what you're about. I'm offended. You're almost complete, then you can coast with Melody of Memory and just bop until KH4. You don't have to be nasty to it. KH1 was fun. I enjoyed KH1 until I didn't. The ending just was not good. Like, ending fights were just not good. I can even give a pass to Ansem Riku fight, because at least I could do that fight. And, like, I feel like, actually, if I went back to KH1, I would have better experience. I would have a better experience because I feel like I know what I'm doing more. It's great, but not the best. That's basically how I feel. It was fine. It was fine. It's still at the bottom of the list for me in comparisons to everything else, but KH1 was fine. It's just that the ending fights were just kind of awful and soul draining. They were just so soul draining. Says the person that does KH2 on critical like all the time. And restarted critical 3 times. I find that a little... Press X to doubt. Press X to doubt. One day I will watch a complete Kingdom Hearts critical playthrough by Nate. One day. I don't know when that day is, but one day. And not see it from the start where you skip Roxas on the floor. One day I'll see it. Press F to fall to the darkness. I know, I'm just goading you into playing it. I need you to know it's all a tactic. It's all a tactic. It's all just a tactic. I'm just goading you into streaming it. Nate, I have known you now for almost 2 years. I know how that works. Is he pulling out the mom tactics? Literally. Secret plot twist, I was the Master of Masters all along. Secret plot twist, the Master of Masters goads Sora into like goads Sora into being like, you know, ooh, you know you want to kiss Riku so bad. Ooh. The plan is he fucking would. He's ooh, you want to kiss Riku so bad. Ooh. Imagine. Listen, Square, it's not, I just want you all to know, it's not Square that's holding the game back from having gay. I'm pretty sure it's Disney, but because Square has had a gay couple in their games just recently, so I really don't feel like it's Square, but just imagine like Master of Masters is the one doing like the instigating of like, he's like giving Sora like relationship advice. He's like, you definitely like him. Ooh, you want to kiss Riku so bad. Ooh. Oh my god. But I don't know what else to really say about it. I enjoy back cover because I enjoy this. I actually enjoy the mobile game, like, storyline and whatnot. I know some people are, like, kind of iffy about it. I'm also of the enjoyment of the, like, chibi art style, but I know some people also don't like that. My only problem with this, I'm just not sure how important it is. I mean, in fairness, KH3 is the end of a saga, so like some of this stuff that happens here in this series, in the mobile game stuff, is not necessarily going to be important that much anymore. And they thought about doing stuff with Missing Link and then it got canceled. And part of me almost wonders if, like, not that listen, it would be kind of screwy to, like, make a whole game only for it to be canceled because it was never supposed to be seen. Like, obviously, like, that's kind of sucky. I don't think that's true. But, like, maybe it'll come up again. It'll come up again in time at some point. I'm sure the lore that's in there will get mentioned one way or another. I doubt we'll never see, like, stuff from that again or something like that. But in general, the most that's valid here, I think, beyond the end of a saga would be, like, the Master of Masters and whatever Luciu's doing. The stuff with the foretellers and Ephemer and, like, any other characters in this time period, it wouldn't really matter. I don't think it would really matter that much because we're in a whole other saga now. So I don't really think it's an issue. But that's just me. That's my personal opinion. I don't really think it's an issue because it's here and it's important and it's here for this saga. But we've moved past it now. And so, like, it's natural for it to not necessarily have as much importance or value in that aspect. You know, I personally have not played through all of 3. The last time I played 3 was when it first came out. I talked about this before, I'm pretty sure, but I have technically bought the 2.8 bundle twice. Sure, I've talked about this. I've bought this game twice. Because I have the all-in-one, and then I have the 2.8 bundle itself. I do not have a separate 1.5, 2.5, but I have 2.8. And then I have the all-in-one that has another 2.8. But, for me, I didn't play all of 3. You should continue to buy it multiple times. Continue to give Kingdom Hearts more money so they continue to make Kingdom Hearts. I'm just messing with you. For me, I didn't play all of Kingdom Hearts 3 when I initially played it because at the time I was really frustrated and I couldn't really get a hold of the games and I didn't really like it as much. I got up to, I believe, the Toy Story world and then stopped. I think that's where I got. I'll be honest with you, I don't remember. But I swear I remember being in the Toy Story world because I saw a certain somebody. But send your money to Nomura bank account. We should have made Disney shit years ago, probably Nomura. What do you mean if he releases KH4? It's still happening, you know. When they release vocab is important there. What do you mean if? There's not an if. It's a when. But I enjoyed what I did play of KH3 in terms of like I didn't enjoy the reason I didn't enjoy it wasn't because of KH3, is because I wasn't used to playing Kingdom Hearts games and I was getting frustrated, and that is on me personally, not on Kingdom Hearts. I think now with the more experience and knowledge that I have, I think I will have a lot of fun with KH3. I will never stop manifesting when 4 comes out. I will look forward to 5. You just be like this. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 4 is coming out. I'm sitting here waiting for Kingdom Hearts 5. I'm manifesting that shit. I don't care. I know, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I know some people have just kind of like, some people are more upset about it or more bitter about it, but like, I don't want them to tell me anything. I'm okay. I'm okay not seeing anything. And I've loved the series for almost a decade now. Of course, I wasn't as active as some other Kingdom Hearts fans. I'm aware of that. But I'm willing to wait. I know some people don't want to hear that, but I'm okay not seeing it. All I need is to see Riku. Once I see Riku, that's it. That's all I care about. After that, don't show me a damn thing. I don't want to see anything. I don't need to know. I don't need to know shit. Just keep cooking the game and then put it out and I will play it. I told you guys before at the end of, I think it was at the end of a fragmentary passage. Just let the games cook and not let the CEOs mess with them. I honestly, it's enough to be honest though that like people are like, you're mad about KH4, like no KH4 news really. And don't get me wrong, I understand the wait. It's very long. But like, they already did this with KH3, so I'm not really, I think because they're repeating the method, it doesn't shock me. And then like a year before they start marketing it, like a year and a half more, like, and and then they hint at it with little things. I get that. That's what we're missing. But for me, it's enough sometimes the general like Kingdom Hearts stuff, like where people are mad about it, like none of it. But then they're already like hesitant about KH4. So it's just like, you're already hesitant about it, about if it's going to be good and et cetera, et cetera. You're already setting your brains up to like be disappointed because you're scared it's not going to be good. And I'm just kind of like, you're already setting yourself up to not enjoy it. I don't think that, I personally don't agree and think that's the method of like being excited for it. Like, why the boss is bullying Nomura, I'll never know. I don't know. For me, because I believe in the power of like words and emotions, manifestation, et cetera, et cetera. For me, it's like, for me, it's kind of like you're setting yourself up to be like, you're so nervous about the game. I'm not talking about like anyone here. I just mean in general. Like, you're so nervous about the game being good, and you're also nervous because like, oh, you haven't seen anything, so like it must be canceled or something's wrong. Let's just assume that they're cooking. What if we tried to assume that instead? Because like that's how it was with KH3, and like don't get me wrong, I understand the wait for KH3 was long. It's long, like this is long. But I don't know. I just feel like putting your energy into worrying is slightly counterproductive, because I just feel like it sets you up to be anxious all the time about it. And I think instead, what if we just had faith that it's working out instead of like panicking or worrying about like if it's good and stuff like that. Like, what if we just instead put faith into it's everything's fine, and we just kind of have to put trust in the fact that it's fine. I don't know. That's just how I think about it. I don't get me wrong, I do want to see KH4 stuff, like, but I don't want to see that much because of like them spoiling like 80 to 90% of KH3 in the trailers. But like, I don't really want to see that much in the trailers. I just want to see Riku. I just want to know what Riku looks like. That's it. Since we know that Sora is going to look obviously different for KH4, I just want to know what Riku looks like. I have very little expectations for the games, as once it's released, it's when I care. I mean, I think I told you guys at either the end of Dream Drop or the end of Fragmentary Passage, I will be playing these games for the rest of my life. Whenever they come out, I'm playing them. I don't care. And I'm not expecting every game to be like, 5 stars, 10 out of 10. It's the perfect game, because the perfect game doesn't exist. I think KH2 comes pretty damn close, but I'm not holding it to these impossible standards. I'm not expecting to like absolutely everything. I'm expecting to enjoy. What I care the most about is having a good time. As long as I have a good time, then we can talk about the things. And to be clear, I don't want to make it seem like, oh, everything's okay, even if there's a bad thing in it. I'll point out if there's something in it that I don't like. You guys know I've never like shied away from like talking about if there's something in Kingdom Hearts that I don't like KH1 ending stuff. I talk about all the time. I talk about how much I don't like the ending of KH1, like fight wise. And I've talked about fights that annoy me and other stuff. So like, for me, I have no fear in expressing if there's something that I'm not pleased with. Welcome back, Twin. We're just talking because I forget that this game doesn't like play the music constantly like the other one does. So I'll go back in here and the back cover one. We're just talking stuff about KH4 and just KH in general. I was just talking about how, like, I know that the general, like, KH fans are, like, wanting the news and stuff like that. But I was saying, for me, all I care about is seeing what Riku looks like, and then that's it. I don't need to see anything else after that. They don't need to show me shit. I'm fine. Because I was just talking about how, like, I feel like a lot of the general KH fans, like, I'm not talking really about anyone here, I'm talking about like just the general fandom, is like so nervous and hesitant about if KH4 is going to be good because it's the start of a new saga, it's, Sora looks different and blah 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 blah, all the various reasons why people are nervous. But I'm just like, instead of being nervous, how about we just assume everything can be good instead? Like, because I feel like the more nervous you are, you're setting yourself up to not have a good time. That's just how I personally feel. Because, like, you're so focused on being nervous about if it's going to be good, and also you're going to hold it to, like, these impossible standards of it being, like, the perfect game, and that is already setting yourself up to be disappointed. And it's just kind of like, I'm not saying that you can't critique the game, obviously, but I think overall you'll generally have a good time if you like Kingdom Hearts. I've never seen, I don't know about KH4, but I doubt it's going to be, like, garbage. Nothing in Kingdom Hearts has been garbage except for the ending fights of KH1 and any Xigbar fight. Any Xigbar fight. That is the garbage. That is the garbage of Kingdom Hearts. I was trying to think. Is there anything else that's garbage? Oh, Diz. Yeah, that's the garbage of Kingdom Hearts. But, like, I don't know. I just think about, like, how people are, like, so concerned about it, like, about it being good, and I was just like, I'm technically not that mad that you first tried them, because I'm mad at the fights themselves. One day, Xigbar or any other boss is gonna whoop your ass, like with how you feel about it. Like, because I feel like you first try stuff and you're like, it's not too bad. One day there's gonna be a boss that's gonna whoop your ass. I'm telling you. I've learned my lesson every single time that I have thought, hey, I'm doing pretty good. I'm cruising. This game is good. Every single time I've thought that, I've had my ass whooped. It happened. Yeah, but I just mean in general, like, when you fight like a near end game fight, because that's not an end game fight. I think I first try Voltron every single time? I think so. I don't remember dying to that. I don't think I died to that. No, I didn't die to that. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But anyway, I've learned my lesson. I learned my lesson the hard way back when I did KH2. I never get comfortable thinking like, hey, I'm doing really good. Like, I do know that deep down, but like, I'm just like, I'm doing really good. I'm cruising. This should be fine. Every single time I've done that, I've gotten my ass whooped. And so I'm just like, never get comfortable. Never think oh, I'm so good. Nothing can beat me. You immediately will get your ass whooped. Kingdom Hearts will humble you. Laughs in critical mode boss fights. Literally. Orion needs to do critical. I want you to know he was so convinced that Master Form would save him in critical. And I'm not saying drive forms don't help, obviously. But I want him to use... I feel like he should do... like, once he gets Master Form, he's only allowed to use... Like, he should not use any drive forms until he gets Master Form, and then only use Master Form and see how far that goes. I believe you could do it. I don't really want to do it right now, because... I want him to do, like, a Master Form only run. Because he's so confident in Master Form. So, like, he shouldn't use any drive forms. He shouldn't use any drive forms, even when he gets them. He shouldn't use any drive forms, and only use Master. I just think it would be funny, because I literally told him about this, and he was like, I'm a master at Master Form, and I'm like, okay, do it. Do it with Master Form. I want to see it done. I want to see it done, because he's really sure, so I'm like, alright, like, I'll believe it. I'll believe it. If he does only Master Form, I feel like, because he's very convinced that Master Form is, like, his goated form, so... Yeah, but Nate, you're like God Gamer. Like, you can beat any Kingdom Hearts on critical. I fully believe that with my whole chest. You're like God Kingdom Hearts Gamer. Master's good. You mean Masters? Masters? Honestly, again, it's nice to finally see him after years. It's nice to finally see him again. I wonder where he exactly disappeared to. Oh, Master Form. Like I said, I feel like you should do a run where you should do a critical run where you don't use any drive forms even when you unlock them, and then you just wait until you get Master Form when you talk to Mickey, and then only use Master Form. Since you're very confident, I would like to see it done. I'm pretty sure you said, and I quote, I'm a master of Master Form, or a Master Form master, something like that, so I would like to see it done. That should be like one of your, like, smaller donathon goals, is doing a KH2 critical run with Master Form only. KH2 critical, Master Form only. And honestly, the only time I think you would get a pass is if you're in a fight where you can't use it. But even then, limit form isn't that great. I mean, it is, but also, eh. I think that's the moment where your mic will peak, because you're going to scream over a fight. Not talking about master form only, just critical in general. There's a fight in KH3 I want you to try. So I believe you. I don't know. I know my limits, and there is a fight in there that I don't know if I really want to do, but I will give it an honest shot. But I prioritize my enjoyment over anything else. But anyway, my point was to Kingdom Hearts Kingdom Key level 1. You should try it sometime. You never know. And then if you don't like it, you don't have to do it. You should at least, you can give it a shot. I believe in you. Nate is the god Kingdom Hearts gamer. Nate can do anything. But, what was I gonna say? Oh, right. My point of, to circle back to my actual point, because I got distracted. There's no, like, perfect game, although I think KH2 comes very close. I just wish, you know, obviously I can't change people's minds. They can feel, what do you call it? They can feel however they want to feel. I'm not trying to force anybody to think the way I do. It's just like, I feel like if we just kind of put our energy into thinking that the game will be good and not worry about it too much, I think that will help, because once you start to worry, you start setting yourself up for a more negative time with whatever it is you're consuming. Not just talking about Kingdom Hearts 4, just in general. But I just think it would be like, I think people would have a much better time, and also stop holding games in general to like super impossible standards. Obviously, if you like a series, you can have good expectations, you know, if you want to. I personally think that Kingdom Hearts 4, whenever it comes out, is going to be a good time. I think I'm going to have a good time with it. I already can tell I'm going to have a good time with it, and I'm sure most people will. It's just, you know, I feel like in general, we would have more of a good time with games when they come out if we don't hold them to these impossible standards of being a perfect game without any flaws whatsoever, because there's no such thing. It's like the same thing about like when like KH3 has its flaws, but because people held it to such impossible standards, everyone was like, this game is awful. And then years down the road, like, people are like, huh, KH3 wasn't actually that bad, you know? Like, I think we would have a better time with things when they come out if we didn't, like, have so much worry about it being perfect with no flaws. I think we would have a much better time when they come out, is what I'm talking about, to be clear. If you just don't like the game, then that's how you feel. That's just your personal preference. You're like, I didn't like the game. Okay, well then that's valid. There's nothing else to say. You didn't like it, so there you go. But I just feel like when the games, I feel like we would enjoy games when they come. It's the same thing with like Pokemon, like how certain generations of Pokemon, people are like, this game is trash. And then like 3 or 4 years down the line, when we have a whole other generation and other stuff, people are like, man, I missed this generation. This generation was actually so fun. And I'm like, I've seen people who played 3 and judge it based off zero context of the other games. Some people just don't temper their expectations. I just think that like there's nothing wrong with having good expectations for a game. Like there's nothing, you don't go into it like, oh, don't keep your expectations low. That way you're not disappointed. There's certain situations where you could say that, but like I don't think there's anything wrong with having high expectations. It's just like when you're holding it to this standard that it's going to be the perfect game and there's not going to be any flaws, you start to notice the flaws more, because like you're so sure that it's not going to have any flaws, and then it does, and then you're like, oh no. And it's like, I can't believe they messed this up or whatever. And like, I'm just saying, like, there's a way to like critique the game where it's constructive and not just you shit talking it. It's a thing of, KH3 is the game that I have quite a few gripes with from what my pre-existing knowledge is. I'm waiting to do a full opinion once I've actually properly played the game, because I don't feel that it's fair to hold it to just like a fraction of the knowledge that I could have, you know? I don't think that's fair. So I'm waiting to actually properly play it before I make a full opinion on it. But I think I'm going to have a really great time with 3 because KH3 Sora is my favorite Sora. My favorite Sora design. And I think I'm going to enjoy myself. And if there's stuff that I feel like I want to critique or talk about, I will talk about it. But I don't think it has to take away from the overall experience. It's like when the moment when there's like something in there that in a game that people don't like, it automatically sometimes becomes a bad game. This isn't speaking about everyone, but this is just speaking about like some things I've seen where it's just like it's okay that there are things in the game that maybe you didn't like and you want to critique, but it doesn't have to take away from your experience with the game. That's my thought. But anyway, I've yapped. I've given you my podcast about how I feel about these things. Whoa, the bitrate is dying. Are you all good? The bitrate just like died. Oh no. There's gonna be massive chat delay. We surviving. Ooh, it's in the red. Yikes. I'm plugged into my Ethernet. It's a shame that it's so freaking out. Hopefully it comes back a little bit. But yeah. Anyways, like I said, I'm yapping just about my opinions on things. But as you guys know, I'm going to play KH4 whenever it does come out. I still believe 2027. I think the marketing for it's not going to start until next year. I don't believe that there will be marketing this year, but I'm always down to be surprised. Always open to being surprised. Always open to being surprised about maybe something early. But I personally think that we'll get marketing for it in 2026. Oh, the bitrate is struggling. The bitrate is struggling. But yeah. I've yapped about my feelings about, like, KH4 coming out and other stuff. I think I've made it pretty clear. I'll probably talk about it again. But we stay vibing in this household. I'm not really pressed about it. If you want to be pressed about it, that's how you feel. I respect how you feel. But I think you'll have a better time if you just kind of vibe with it until then, until it comes out. That's my personal opinion. We vibe. Exactly. I just think you'll have a better time instead of putting so much worry and anxiousness and, like, frustration, putting those emotions towards it. I think will dampen the experience. I think it'll dampen the experience, personally. But I mean, if you believe that the worrying will help, I mean, if you're convinced that, then there's nothing. I'm not going to try and convince you otherwise. I just think, personally, for me, it would dampen the experience, so I'm so focused on, like, trying to worry about if it's going to be good, etc., etc., etc. Regardless of however the game is, it's the start of a new saga. It's the start of new stuff, so things are going to be different. So you got to go into it with that knowledge that it's going to be different. And Yeah, it's the same, but different. But I just think that you'll have a better time if you vibe. We vibe. We stay vibing in this community. We stay vibing. I think that's gonna be it for me. I don't really feel like there's anything else to do. I'll be back tomorrow and Saturday for the Mario Kart collabs, and then I will be on Sunday and we'll watch Union Key. I'm excited. I personally like the little chibi art style. I think it's very silly. So I'm excited to see it. And I'm excited to see the lore and all that stuff, because regardless of, I've told y'all before, regardless of if lore is crucial or even just like little extra tidbits, I love lore. I love lore in general. Y'all know I love lore. So, give me all that lore. I just need to figure out which video we're gonna watch. That's all. I'm pretty sure I know which video I want to watch, but I'm just like, you know, I can't necessarily guarantee that it's good. That's my only thing. That I can't necessarily guarantee it's the best video, so to speak, you know? But, you know, we will do trial and error on Sunday and see how it goes. But, I'm excited to do that. Please. I love you keep coming here with false Soriku stuff. And also just false Kingdom Hearts stuff. Thank you, Strap. I hope you've been well. I forgot to make a comment. I saw a twin said, "Mom, Master of Masters is just another personality in Riku's head now trying to rage bait Ansem." Have a good night, Bonanza. I do my part to cheer you up. I appreciate it. But anyways, thank you for yapping with me for the last, like, hour and listening to me yap. I'm very excited. We have one more thing to watch, and then I'm taking my little mini break because we're going to start KH3 in September. It's been one big prank video. Master of Masters is like, you know that Wicked Witch of the East, bro, like video? Master of Masters is the one filming that video laughing. The foretellers are the two. I already did it. I already did it, twin. I did it on Tuesday. It's right here. See? I did everything. I did it already. It came before this. That was what I did on Tuesday. No, I know, but remember I told you I finished Dream Drop. So this was, I'm doing it, remember I'm doing it in order of the bundles, so I finished this. Then I did this on Tuesday. And now I did this. This was because this was the last thing on the bundle, so. I didn't realize. Yeah, remember oh wait, maybe you weren't here. I was saying, like, I was ranking, I was adding this and the tech demo to my list of games, like the tier list of how I view the games so far. KH2 is still on top. I predict that KH3 is either going to be above or below Birth by Sleep, which is number 3 on my list. So I'll just read the list out for you guys before I go, because the bitrate is dying and I should probably get off stream soon, because the bitrate is just dying and there's nothing I can do about it. 1, KH2. 2, Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop. 3, Birth by Sleep. 4, Recoded. 5, Fragmentary Passage. 6, Chain of Memories. 7, 358. 8, Back Cover. And then KH1 is 9. It's at the bottom. I can only put back cover, I think, there at 8 because I just, in terms of where it is with everything, I love Master of Masters, but like, in terms of everything we've consumed, I think it goes below pretty much everything. In terms of my enjoyment. Like, the whole plot of back cover, back cover, cool. Master of Masters is the highlight, obviously. And then my other favorites have to be like Lushu and Ava. But like, in general, like, I have to like be fair and compare it to everything else. For me, the tech demo is number 5. So tech demo is in the top 5 for now. I think it's gonna get bumped because I think it's gonna get bumped down to 6 because I think KH3. I predict that KH3 will be either above or below Birth by Sleep. It's gonna be either 3 or 4. I'm making that prediction because I think I am going to have a really good time. So that's my prediction. I could be wrong. I don't put things on the list until I'm done with them. So we will see how I feel overall. I do also have to put a Union Key in here, and then I have to put like Dark Road and Melody Memory as well. Because I'm being fair and just judging how I like them. The tech demo is so fun, honestly. It was so fun playing the tech demo. I want to almost play it again because it was so fun. I can't believe Kingdom Hearts has come as far as it has, and it feels like the tech demo is just a testament to how far it's come and how much it's grown. It feels like such a love letter to Kingdom Hearts. It feels like such a love letter to Kingdom Hearts. And just how much like has gone into it and how much detail and love and attention that has gone into it. It just feels like a testament to that. And I really love the tech demo. It was really fun. Y'all remember when I like stopped to look at every graphic thing for like 45 minutes? I really, really want Twin to see the tech demo opening, but I can't show it to him because it's Birth by Sleep spoilers. It spoilsies. He can technically see it after Birth by Sleep, technically. But yeah. But yeah. Bundle done, guys. Bundle done. We did it. We got through 1.5, 2.5, and 2.8. We did it. We got through both bundles. Bundle done. Bundle done. We got through it. That's crazy. I didn't think... I mean, I did, but also I didn't... I can't believe I made it this far, to be honest with you. When I started it back in the end of April, I did not see myself here. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get through it all, so I'm proud of myself for that. But yeah. Bundle's done. We watched Union Cross on Sunday. And then I take a little break before we start KH3 next month. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my goodness gracious. But yeah. That's gonna be all for me now, pretty sure. So let me... Oh my god, we're done. We're done with the bundles, guys. We got through it all. Crazy. But yeah, we're in... I mean, technically, we stepped into modern Unreal Engine Kingdom Hearts games the moment we did the tech demo, but, like, we're gonna be in the first Unreal Engine full Kingdom Hearts game, not just a demo. Full game soon. And I've heard that the worlds are massive. So I can't wait to see. And I miss my boy Sora. So I'm just sitting here in shock. Oh my gosh, we're doing it. We're doing the damn thing. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I will see you guys tomorrow for Mario Kart. Small Key Boy will return! Exactly. It's time for Small Key Boy in, like, the most modern game that we have, like, minus Melody of Memory, but, like, you know, they came out around the same time. And, yeah. Modern experience! Literally. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, and I'll see you guys tomorrow and on Saturday for Mario Kart. What Mario Kart are we doing tomorrow? Me forgetting. Is that World or is that World or is that 8? Are we doing World or are we doing 8? Doing World or are we doing 8? We're doing World, okay. I really forgot. I was like, which one? Yeah, no, that was me for real. I was like, wait, which one? But, yeah. We will be doing that. We will be doing that tomorrow. And then we'll be doing that. And then we'll be doing 8, and then we'll watch Union Key and and then after that, we're taking a break. That's crazy. Me taking a Kingdom Hearts break. But I say that, and it's like a week. It's literally just a week. I'm probably gonna play more Pikmin the following week, or this coming week, like, so we can get some more of that done. And probably take a little, it's gonna be a chill week to kind of rest up, to get my strength up for, KH3. Because, you know, when I get to KH3, I'm going to be all in. Is he taking a break? No way. No weighing. But, what was I going to say? Oh, it's going to be like, I'm going to take like the week because I'm going to start it in September. I'm going to start KH4. KH4! I wish! KH3 in September! My brain is KH4 pilled right now. I wish I was starting it I wish I was starting KH4 the following week. I wish. I wish. Early KH4 exclusive. I wish. Y'all trust. I wish. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me. Melody and Memory playthrough. I'm not playing the rhythm game. Listen, I think the rhythm game is cute, but I'm not playing the rhythm game. We're gonna watch. Let's see. I think there's nothing wrong with the rhythm game, but I don't really want to play the rhythm game. I got my fill of rhythm game with Atlantica QTEs. I'm good. I think I'm good. I think that's about as much rhythm game as I can handle. No hate to rhythm games. I love rhythm games, but KH rhythm games, I'm okay. I'll be alright. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else to say. Thank you for listening to me yap for the last hour. I appreciate you all, as always. It makes me happy that you enjoy hearing me break stuff down and yap and all that stuff, so I appreciate it. I hope you all have a very good day, or rest of your time zone, and I will see you all tomorrow for Mario Kart. Take care, everybody. Have a very good night. Bye-bye.